Hello everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. This is my ePortfolio for Business 4000 at App State University. So to go ahead and get started, my major is Computer Information Systems and I am getting a minor in Data Analytics. And I am graduating this May in May of 2023. And I am quite excited about that. Going into the most transformational experience since arriving at App State, it definitely would have been going to Dr. Hodges' class, his networking class more specifically, and realizing that I needed to double down my efforts in order to graduate, which I feel I did a good job and made a decent grade in that class. And so this e-portfolio was made to highlight some of my most creative and best work while completing my computer information systems degree at App State. If you use this top right menu, you'll be able to see the different artifacts that I chose to go along with the Walker College of Business strategic goals. So moving into those, artifact one, this was the Blimpie report prototype made for systems analysis and design, which is CIS 4850. I chose this artifact to show my ability to think analytically and solve problems. This assignment allowed a lot of flexibility for students and allowed us to think critically on our own. And I felt that I did a strong job of creating a report that would be meaningful if a manager were to use it and went above and beyond in creating extra sheets that weren't part of the assignment but could be used in a real world scenario. So I was able to justify my reasoning in using these extra sheets as well to the professor. So I felt that did a good job of the first goal, showing that I had a grasp of that. Moving on into artifact two, this was the strategic management midterm from MGT 4750. I felt this was a strong piece of writing for the second college business goal, which is students will communicate effectively through writing and speech. I received a great grade on this midterm, and I felt like it was due to being able to convey my message effectively to the professor. And you can get into that further by clicking these pop-out links here if you'd like. So moving on to artifact three, this was my technology and nature essay for writing across the curriculum. I felt like it did a good job of showing my ability to recognize ethical issues in the technology space. And in addition to recognizing those pitfalls, it did help me change my perspective on some technology and how it is affecting the environment around us. But ultimately, it allowed me a great understanding of the relationship between people, the planet, and how corporate profit can affect both of those. Moving on to artifact four, this was my strategic management vision statement. If I believe it was from module four and strategic management. Um, and it does well to show my understanding of goal four of the Walker College of Business, which is students will possess functional business knowledge and technology skills. We were challenged to create a vision statement for a local business, and I chose Beach Mountain for this assignment. And in this writing, I defend that vision statement rather, and I feel like it does a great job of um, diving into multiple business topics and shows my understanding of the importance of having a working knowledge of the concepts that we learned about in this class. So artifact five, planning and requirements deliverable for systems project. This class has been definitely interesting with Professor Kalita. We're challenged to create a planning and requirements document for a different local business. And our group worked together to create a document that makes sense, but also allows us a framework for our project. And in writing this, our group needed to think critically about viable solutions to a specific business problem, and we were able to do so in this writing. And it serves as a strong example of being knowledgeable about the global business environment, especially in regards to what technology is available and what technology would be most sustainable for this particular business. The last page here is the resume page, just highlighting some of my skills and experience at US Steel and Lazy Boy. So if you'd like to, you can definitely get a deeper look into that by coming to this resume page. But lastly, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can email me at Dodson, that's DODSONGT @appstate.edu. Thanks again.